That's your soul saying, oh.
Hello beautiful souls, thank you for joining me today for this beautiful channeled message from the silent divine masculine to the divine feminine. I know so many of you are experiencing silence, and during that time it is very scary and challenging. So I know how important these messages are, and it helps you through the messages from your divine masculine to understand what's going on within you, within them, and more about this journey, what it really is all about. So I'm going to bring in the Hidden Truths Oracle to start the reading. Then I'm going to go on to use the Silence deck and the Divine Masculine Honesty and Realizations as well. So I do hope that you are managing, beautiful souls. The energies that's coming from the main twin flame readings, the one that went up yesterday, what come through was absolutely amazing. So I do hope that resonated with you, and that you are feeling a lot calmer, and that you're trusting yourself. Thank you so much to all of you for the love and support that you continuously give me. I'm so very grateful to each one of you. And if you would like support and you'd like to work with me, I'm offering one-to-one sessions, private readings, and my email is zoe@aligningformysoul@gmail.com. But everything that you do need to know is in the description box down below. So let's see what's coming through for this reading today. What is it the silent divine masculine would love to share and express? And we're in a new fresh week as well, so I'm interested to see what's going to come through. You speak to me through music, so music is a big part of your journey. Your divine masculine is speaking to you through music, which you know already, divine feminines, but they're listening to music and they know that it's you speaking to them. The same thing happens to them. So don't just think that it's you going crazy and it's you saying that it's your divine masculine speaking to you through music. It's happening to them as well. And the music they're resonating with, because the lyrics of the song, the music is just setting them on fire. And it's describing and how they're actually feeling within themselves about you. They feel free when they're listening to music. It brings them back to that feeling of what they experienced when you come into their life. This freedom, this love that is unexplainable, that excitement, that pure energy of who they are. They connect with their true self when they're listening to music, and that's why they're receiving these messages. They know that you're speaking to them. I want to feel that way again. Yeah, I want to feel that way again of what it was like when we were together, when you come into my life. And you may not have actually spent time with this physical person that's, they've come into your life, and it might be online, but that really doesn't matter. Just put it into your situation. But they want to feel that way again. What it was like. And that's why they're listening to music, to receive these messages from you divine feminines, and to connect with that, that feeling that you can't put into words. And I wish I could share my good news with you. So there's some good news that your divine masculine wants to share with you, and I know that you're probably shouting at the screen saying, well, why don't you share it with me then? Why are you being silent still? They will be in touch with you in divine timing, and they will tell you this good news. But if you're not hearing from your divine masculine, there is silence. It's because there is so much going on. They have been working on something that's helping them move forwards in their life. It could be so many different things. It could be because they've left an old job, started a new job, they're starting their business, or they've left a relationship, a marriage, or something, something amazing that's happened to them, they know that it's the right decision that's pushing them to where they're meant to be, and they will share this news with you. But know that when silence is happening, when you're not hearing, is because it's for a very deep reason, and so much is happening behind the scenes in the silence. That's when the magic does happen, and something magical is happening right now for your divine masculine, and they are going to share it, but they wish they could share it with you right now. But something is still being worked through before they can show up for you, because they want to show up for you in their truth. There's still something this divine masculine is sorting out, but there's a change that's happening in their life, and it's a very positive change. I wish things could be different. I wish things could be different. I wish we could put everything behind us and start fresh. So they're longing for this change and to have this resolved with you, divine feminine. And I feel you even though we're apart. Yeah, I can feel you. And that is so special, isn't it, to hear that message, because you can feel your divine masculine. You have these sensations, you have these bizarre things that happen to you, and you've got nobody else around you understands. God understands, the universe understands, but nobody else, and that is very frustrating to the ego at times. It's just like, I don't know, is there someone I can tell or share this with? And you may attempt to share it with somebody, and they're just like, what are you going on about? The same thing happens to your divine masculine, the same as this music here as well, that you're speaking to them through music, and they feel you wherever they're going, whatever they're doing, even though you are physically apart, they can feel you, which is amazing. And it is showing that the divine masculines aren't avoiding this love. They're allowing themselves to feel. They're not distracting themselves. They're not trying to get away from this love. They've worked through all of that, and things have been put in place where, you know, God, the universe has come in, it's got intervention. They've had so many tower moments where things have had to change, and they've been forced to allow themselves to feel this love for you, beautiful divine feminine. So I'm going to use the silence deck next from beautiful Liz from Guided by Angels. So I wish things could be different, but I could just phone you up and tell you my good news. But there's still things I'm working through, and I'm trusting in divine timing and when that's going to be. I think about the times that we've had together in the past, how we come into each other's life, and it was the best feeling I've ever experienced in my life, and I want to feel that way again. And I feel that way when I'm actually listening to music, so that's what I'm doing at the moment. So let's see what's coming through. What else would you like to share and express? What's going on in this silence, divine masculine? What is it you want your divine feminine to know? I'm learning who I am. That's what I'm doing. And I know we get sick and tired of that message. Well, learning who I am, I've had enough of that. That's the divine feminines. That's how the divine feminines feel. But you're still learning who you are, divine feminine. You're always going to be learning who you are. You're rediscovering yourself. You're finding things out about yourself that you never knew because it has been hidden. Because of the program, the conditioning, you've been separated from yourself for such a long time. You've forgotten who you truly are, and it's all coming back to you. So, and it doesn't just happen in one day or one evening. It's happening over a period of time. So your divine masculine is doing exactly the same. They're learning who they are and what they actually want from life. I'm not ignoring you. I'm working out what to say. Yeah, I'm working out what to say to you. I've got some good news I want to share with you. A lot has gone on, but I know I can't just come in with this good news. I know that I've got to say a lot more first and then tell you this good news. But I want you to understand that it's not because I'm hurting you. It's not because I'm intentionally wanting to cause you pain. I'm not ignoring you. I take in everything that you've said to me. I take in everything that you do. I watch you, and that could be on social media, or they're looking at photographs. But all the messages that you've sent, the emails, the voice messages, the videos, the clips, whatever it is that you've sent in the past, they've taken it all in, and they have stored it in their heads. They do have a special file in their head for you, beautiful divine feminine. They're working out how to get in touch with you. And it may have been some time since you've actually been in contact with each other. That, you know, that it feels as if they've been ignoring you because you're waiting for them to reply to a message. But they, you know, they've got they're thinking about what they're going to say to you. And there is this excitement, I feel, as well, that they wish that things could be different, so they could just text you or phone you and say, oh my goodness, this has happened. And they know that they can't because they've been ignoring you. It seems like they've been ignoring you anyway, but that's what they're saying. I'm not ignoring you. I've been dealing with a lot and I haven't been ready to be able to speak to you or text you. And I know that when I'm in touch with you, it's got to be so different because I know that you're so aware and you're not going to listen to, you know, or accept my old behaviour. I want to be my true authentic self with you anyway, but don't take it personally. I'm not ignoring you. I'm really not. I'm so interested in you, and when I get messages from you, voice messages or emails or voice messages, it's so exciting for me. It is so exciting for me, and I know that all you're seeing is me ignoring you and being cold, but that isn't the truth, and you know that as well, divine feminines, when you're in your truth. What if you reject me? Yeah, so I do get really nervous about, you know, if I come forwards and I don't say the right thing and I share this news with you that I've recently had, and then you push me away because of my behaviour in the past, because of what's happened between us in the past. And this is a fear that I've been facing within myself, and why I've behaved the way I have in the past is because I've got a rejection wound. I don't want to be rejected from you because you're the one person that is so precious to me, that I love more than I've loved anything in my life, and to have rejection from you would be too much. I wouldn't want to know what that feels like. And remember, the reason why, you know, there is silence and it seems as if your divine masculine is rejecting you at the moment is because you have this wound, because you're one energy, one soul, you're frightened of rejection. That's why you've been in touch with them, and you're the one that's kept this relationship up and running, or the conversation up and running, for them to be in your life. You've done some very outrageous things that you've never done before just to have this person in your life because it felt so good, and that's because you experienced your energy. So your divine masculine is frightened of rejection, but they deal with it differently, like by pushing you away. And it doesn't make sense from mind ego, because it's like, what? If they're frightened, why are they not, you know, why are they not coming forwards and speaking to me about this? But this is very, very deep, and they're here to reflect back to you what is going on with you. And if it feels like your divine masculine's been ignoring you, that's because you're ignoring something within yourself as well. And the fact that there's a lot going on, that this silence, this void is so important at this time because of what you're both working through, healing the wounds of rejection. But this is something that has been in the way big time, is this rejection, and that's what they're frightened about when they get in touch with you, that, you know, they're going to come forwards and say something and then tell you good news, and then you're going to say, well, you can do one. I'm not putting up with this anymore. So I do hope that you do understand and that you are in your heart space. I'm praying for help. I'm praying for help to receive the words that I need to express to you to start this conversation. What I'm going to actually say to you. I need help with that. I need help, you know, on how to deal with this situation with you. How I'm going to come back in. So that is, there we go, look, I will contact you when I'm ready. Yes, I haven't been in contact with you because I haven't been ready. I've had so much going on, and you know that, divine feminines, because you've had a lot going on, because you've been facing some deep pain within you. This rejection and different things that have been going on in your life that's been bringing those deep emotions up, and you're just like, oh my goodness. that's going on for them as well, and they're learning through different experiences to you, through different people as well that may be around them, but they're still facing things and they've been through it and they haven't been ready. But I am going to contact you when I know what I'm going to actually say to you, when it's divine timing. I am asking for help at the moment to give me the strength, to give me that courage to be able to feel safe to reach out to you. So I'm going to bring in the Divine Masculine Honesty and Realizations from beautiful Sandra from World Illuminator 11. So what else is, I'm going to just pick 2 cards because this reading is going on a little bit, but beautiful, isn't it? What's coming through from this Divine Masculine. So that one flipped. Divine Connection. There is something different and special about our love. It is divine connection that is ordained and protected by the Creator. I know that this is a divine connection relationship. I know it's different, divine feminines. I'm aware of that. I'm not burying my head in the sand. I feel that it's different, and some of your divine masculines may have researched about this because it's drives them crazy. The same as it drove you crazy, and that's how you found out. So I'm not going to take any more because there's 2 that's flipped out. Awakening. The love that we share has brought major changes in my life. It is awakening me to the truth of who I really am. Yeah, I'm finding out the truth of who I am. I'm learning who I am. I'm remembering who I am before the program, the conditioning, before I got disconnected from myself. And dreams. When I go to sleep, I see and hold you in my dreams, and it's beautiful. I can't wait for the dreams that I have of our life together to become reality. So they do daydream, and they have dreams at night, and they have, you know, those visions before they actually fall asleep at night of you being beside each other and all this being resolved. That things they are different, but your divine masculine is awake, which I was saying with the divine connection as well. And at the bottom of the deck is I'm working present. I'm working on healing myself because I want to be present and available in every possible way when in a relationship with you. Becoming the best version of myself. I know I've got to step up, but I can only step up when I'm in tune with myself, when I know who I truly am. And things have changed in my life. I've received this good news, and you're the one person that I want to share this news with, Divine Feminine. And I'm working out how I can actually do that. And I wish that I was in a position where I can just phone you up and text you or email you and just tell you that news. But because so much has gone on, I've got to say so much more than that before I can actually give you the good news. But before I fall asleep at night, that's what I dream of, everything just being peaceful and sorted out. And how, I think about how exciting our life is going to be together, how free we're going to feel. It makes me feel so warm inside, and that helps me go to sleep. So thank you so much for joining me today for this channeled message from the Silent Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. Absolutely amazing, very heartfelt, honest messages. And they will be in touch, beautiful soul that's watching, Divine Feminine, in divine timing, and they really do want to express so much to you, and they want to make things right with you. That's all you need to know, and you know that without me saying anything. If you would like support on your journey and you'd like to work with me, I am offering one-to-one sessions, private readings, and my email is zoealigningwithmysoul@gmail.com. But everything that you do need to know about the services I offer is in the description box down below. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, because it really does help my channel grow. That's if you feel connected to me and you understand me. And I'm sending you so much love, my support, my strength and light, and I love you so very much. See you.
What's your soul saying?